Hello people of the YouTube world. Today this is going to be a tutorial on eyebrows, so let's get started. I'm going to take a brown eyeliner and this is what I'm going to use to line my brow to get an outline of it. This is going to tell me where I should shade and where I should not. Anything outside this line should not be shaded. Anything on the inside should be. On the bottom of my brow, I tend to get a little close, right on the brow actually, and up top, I tend to leave a small gap. I have no clue as to why I do this. For whatever reason, I feel like if I get right on the brow, it doesn't work for me. The look doesn't look nice per se. And now I'm going to define and shade on the inside with this brow kit that I purchased at a Walmart or a CVS, I do believe. And this is a brown shade with a small angle brush. And with this brush, I am going to blend those lines from the brown eyeliner. I don't want anything to look harsh. So I'm just going to take the time out to actually shade and blend everything with this eyebrow. A lot of people like their eyebrows to be dark, super dark, and a lot of people like for them to be light. Again, I use all brown products on my eyebrow, nothing black, therefore I do not want a jet black look. My hair is brown, therefore I want brown eyebrows. And we're just going to shade and shade until I get the look that I'm looking for. Once you have shaded and you are okay with the outcome of that brow, I'm going to take a concealer and I use MAC. I'm going to take the concealer and an angled brush and I am going to define those lines. It is very important to get in there with your concealer and outline your eyebrows. This is going to cover up absolutely any mistakes that you have made with that brown pencil as well as that blending powder or shading powder. So it's very important to really get in there. And I will do this several times if I feel like something is wrong. But to each his own. My family seemed to want to make an appearance tonight. Check the brow. Now when it comes to me lining this top brow, I would much rather place my hand on my forehead and let that be a sense of stability versus just freelancing it. So that's what I use. And here I'm just gonna straighten out those edges as we did the bottom. Again, the top is very important. As I've said before, I will go over these eyebrows several times until those lines are as perfect as human possible. At this point, I'm just going out with my concealer. Almost a fade action. And now I am going to actually try to fade that concealer into my skin. If I were applying foundation tonight, I would be more into actually blending that concealer. But because I'm not applying any foundation, I will not. There's nothing worse than seeing someone with an halo around their eyebrows because of their concealer. That's very important that we blend this, ladies. I don't know what I'm listening to, but I'm jamming. So this is after, and this is before. Again, after, looking good. Again, we're going to do the same steps. Take our brown pencil and we're going to trace our brow completely. Again, at this point, I'm not worried about any mistakes that are created because we will blend with the brush and we will clean up with the concealer. This is the brow kit and this is the brush that came with the powder per se. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we did to the first brow. We're going to really get in there and blend as much as possible. And that's the thing with eyebrows. You have to blend whatever product it is that you're applying to your eyebrow, or they stand out. And they're not standing out in a positive way. Now at this point, this face come across because a lot of people leave their eyebrows just like that. I'm not the only one that's seen eyebrows like that, right? Some people like their eyebrows thick though, what can I say? However, I do not. I like a crisp eyebrow. And we're going to get our concealer out. There's MAC. And we're going to go to work on the second eyebrow. Again, we're going to make sure all lines are straight and we're cleaning up any mistakes that we may have made. So my eyebrows usually start out pretty thick, but with my concealer, I slim them down. I would rather start out with a thicker brow and build it into what I want it to become than a thin brow and I take off too much. So now we're just gonna clean it up, clean it up. I'm gonna apply some more of this brow powder. It seemed that I took a little off with my concealer again. Things happen. So we start over. We get it. We get it right the second time. Bam. And I'm simply just blending this concealer. We're making progress. We're almost there, ladies. Again, I like to go up on my brow on the top versus taking my hand straight across my face. I angle my hand in a position that's allowing my hand to rest on my forehead per se. Making sure those lines are neat. I think that's that. I think we're good to go ahead and continue. Get it, girl. Get it. For whatever reason, eyebrows make me excited. I think they define your face. A good eyebrow will take you a long ways. That's that blending brush. And I'm just going to blend that concealer just as we did the other side. Again, if I was applying a foundation, I would blend a lot more. But because tonight's tutorial is simply on eyebrows, it's not that important for me. Making sure that brow It's great. I tell you, I do this step about 10 times on each eye. It's ridiculous, but I have to make sure that those lines are in order. Nothing sets your face like a bad set of eyebrows. Ooh, yes. Now at this point I like for my brows to be light and fade into dark, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make sure I fade those really good. I think my brows are good to go, baby. Jam, man. Get it, get it, get it. Eyebrows make me feel some type of way. There's nothing like a bad eyebrow to set your face. These are a must, ladies. A must. And I'm just blending again. I did a lot of blending to not to be putting on any foundation. I find that interesting. But ladies, this is my final look. This is the brow of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you soon. Check them out. I think they're good. Remember, this is my way. This is not the perfect way, but this is my way. Have a nice night.